Good evening. It's Friday, March 20, 2020 here in Cebu City. I'm Cherry Ann Lim, and here's all you need to know in NewsBits tonight. After the Cebu City government ordered the closure of malls and other establishments, Mandaue City now has also ordered the closure of some establishments amid the threat of the coronavirus disease. As of noon today, the Department of Health reported that the Philippines now has 230 confirmed cases of the coronavirus disease with 18 mortalities. Here's Chari Coronel for the details.
The Department of Health reported Friday noon 13 additional cases of coronavirus disease, bringing the total count of confirmed cases in the country to 230. The DOH also reported 18 patients have died due to the disease. The latest mortality is patient 124, a 65-year-old Filipino male from Quezon City. He had travel history from Singapore. President Rodrigo Duterte placed the entire Luzon under an enhanced community quarantine, and the country has also been placed under a state of calamity. After Cebu City Mayor Edgardo Labella ordered the temporary closure of malls, businesses, and other private establishments in the city yesterday, Mandaue City Mayor Jonas Cortez signed an executive order suspending the operation of big establishments like malls and recreational centers in the city. Ordered closed are internet cafes, video gaming arcades, and similar establishments, spas, massage and beauty parlors, barber shops, facial clinics, and aesthetic centers, gambling facilities, and all types of malls. Cortez clarified that grocery stores, supermarkets, 24-hour convenience stores, pharmacies, hardware stores, banks, and money remittance centers will remain open. Meanwhile, the Cebu City government has received 20,000 testing kits from the Office of the Presidential Assistant for the Visayas, which will be used by the Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center. Governor Gwendolyn Garcia, Lapu-Lapu City Mayor Jonard Ahong-Chan, Talisay City Mayor Samsam Gulyas, OPAV Secretary Michael Dino, Labella, and Cortez agreed that instead of a lockdown, strict measures to control the movement of people must be implemented to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Chari Coronel, NewsBits Tonight.
57 public utility drivers were apprehended by the Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board in Cebu for violating the social distancing policy. Here's Kenneth Torres for the details.
Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board Central Visayas has apprehended 57 public utility vehicles for violating the social distancing policy, which is one of the measures being implemented to prevent the spread of coronavirus disease. LTFRB Central Visayas Director Eduardo Montialto Jr. says the violators were apprehended from March 17 to March 19. Montialto added they received text messages from random passengers complaining about drivers who do not follow the one-seat apart policy. LTFRB Central Visayas also conducts checkpoints in some areas in Talisay and Lapu-Lapu City. Montialto is asking the public to help them in reporting drivers who do not follow the said measure, as they only have 51 personnel tasked to implement not only the social distancing policy, but also the no mask, no drive policy. The public may report to LTFRB hotline at 0917-704-6862. Violators will be fined 5,000 pesos for the first offense, 10,000 pesos for the second offense, and 15,000 for the third offense with a 30-day franchise suspension and impoundment of the unit. Kenneth Torres, NewsBits Tonight.
More stories in NewsBits Tonight after this short break. Flag carrier Philippine Airlines has mounted recovery flights for its stranded foreign passengers from the Mactan Cebu International Airport to Manila. Here's Johanna Bahinting for the details.
The Mactan Cebu International Airport says they have been assisting more than 600 foreign passengers affected by the government-imposed travel restrictions and cancellations of domestic flights in Cebu. Flag carrier Philippine Airlines mounted recovery flights for their 240 stranded foreign passengers from MCIA to Manila. PAL says they have mounted special sweeper flights yesterday on the Cebu-Manila sector to carry foreign nationals who urgently need to board international flights to their home countries from the Ninoy Aquino International Airport. The airline also mounted special sweeper flight from Cebu to Narita, Japan that accommodated 166 stranded Japanese passengers. Passenger service agents are assisting with hotel bookings and addressing passenger concerns, while foreign embassies have been providing assistance and food packs. Airline companies in the country have canceled all their flight operations following the strict measures implemented by the national government due to the threat of coronavirus disease in the country. Johanna Bahinting, NewsBits Tonight.
For the latest in sports, here's Kenneth Torres.
The number of known coronavirus disease cases within the NBA has doubled to 14 on Friday, as it recorded 7 new confirmed cases. Marcus Smart of the Boston Celtics revealed that he tested positive, and the Los Angeles Lakers said 2 of their players tested positive as well, bringing the number of players who have acquired the virus to 10. The Philadelphia 76ers said that 3 members of their organization tested positive, and the Denver Nuggets said someone within their franchise was infected by the virus. The 76ers and Nuggets did not disclose if the affected people were players, coaches, or other staff. Smart on Twitter says he had no symptoms and that he feels great. The NBA sent a memorandum to teams ordering to close their training and practice facilities to all players and staff. Public facilities like gyms or college courts are not permitted to be used by the NBA players under the league's coronavirus policy. Brooklyn, Utah, and Detroit, including Celtics and Lakers, are the teams known to have members who have tested positive for COVID-19. In all, 7 NBA teams have revealed positive tests. Kenneth Torres, NewsBits Tonight.
To get the latest, visit www.sunstar.com.ph. Follow us on our YouTube channel and official social media accounts on Twitter and Facebook. I'm Sherry Ann Lin. Good evening.